Hey guys, welcome back to another video on SLA. This will be Demos workshop of Brilliant Light guide, like what sets you have to give to the hunters and the cores, artifacts, the whole setup, and how you have to do your right rotations because the rotations are very crucial for the fire team to work to its fullest. As you can see here, full greed for SL and full blessing for Gina, and best for you is 4-piece curse and 4-piece expert, as she's a DPS and she also crits, so the more stacks you get of expert the better she performs. And here are the cores, and they are basically concentrated how they scale, like defense pen, crit hit damage or crit rate. Now let me show you the stats. So first you obviously need 50% crit rate and 180 to 200% crit hit damage and attack, and the optimal amount of defense pen you need to give her is around 20 to 30%. As let me show you her passives. Her passives alone give a huge amount of defense penetration to her, which is very important for the Arch Lich, which is the first boss of Deimos workshop. So her passives are really good, and they basically revolve around the defense penetration. And here is the skill guide because I really don't know how to use her. So it's my first time using her, so I'll try my best to use. And here is SL, 50% crit and 180 to 200 crit damage and attack, as she is attack scaling breaker. Here are the skills, and her passives are really good, like this prey and prey of the week. Whenever you extreme evade or do your skills, they keep stacking on to your boss or opponent, and they increase the damage dealt and also the fire damage dealt, and they stack quite a lot. So you need to stack them, they are very important. And rest are the passives that goes up to a5. The best way to stack the prey of the week is mainly by extreme evasion. And now comes Gina. She basically needs attack and defense pen. So full blessing. And these are the cores. They are mainly defense pen cores. And here are the passives. She also increased the fire damage dealt to the boss, and she also interrupts the target, and she got quite a lot of good passives that go along with fire team. So mainly crit rate and crit damage ones for her. Same for SL. And Gina doesn't require the crit rate or crit hit damage, so I mainly gave her the defense pen ones. So I'll just shift around this code so I can get a little bit more crit hit damage on you. So before we go into the battle, I wanna cover light team too. It's really tough with light team, but it's doable if you get Min, especially if you have him A5, you can clear it. So it's tough with light team because they don't scale off defense penetration. You have to give them separately. Like my Thomas is with 35,000 defense and 50% crit rate and 200% crit damage, and I gave him a defense penetration core of level 15 so he can get 25% defense penetration. So now I'll show you with those stats how he did in Arch Lich. As you can see, the bars are going with the same speed as the time is going. So with such OP stats, I am struggling. And today also I did, and my light team right now is at around 1.46 million. So I'm not saying that it's impossible, but you need to struggle, and you should have Min because Akari is trash. She's better off headless, thanks to Beru. So, and you also need to perform the right rotations. Like first you have to do Min punishment, then Thomas all rotation skills, then his Goliath form. Then don't have to do his second ultimate. You have to switch to Gogani to do all his skills to get light damage dealt increase, and then you have to do Min's ultimate, which increases the damage dealt by ultimate, and then you have to do Thomas second ultimate. So it's really tough, but once you get the hang of it, you can do it. So hope this helps. So now let's get back to the Arclay fight with Fire Team, and you have to start with Asil, and you don't have to break him fast enough. Like you can break him slowly by slowly and getting those Spray of the Week stacks up to 50. That's what you should aim for. So when you does break him, so they get converted into red ones, like prey gets converted to the prey of the week, which increases your damage delta, and like fire damage increase also. So as you can see, I'm extremely evading, and you can see on the debuffs of the boss that they keep on stacking. Like I am doing it deliberately, like dodging the attacks of the small mobs just to get stacks on him. Like the blue ones are the prey stacks, which stacks up to 50. Once you break him, they get converted into red ones, which are prey of the week. They stack even more. So now Gina, basic skill 1 core and basic skill 2. And now comes you. And now see the Arclay health bar. It will go down rapidly. So now you have to keep rotating so you don't lose the prey of the week stacks. So once you are done with rotating the skills of you, go back to the same old rotations like doing the basic skills. And the more you extreme evade, the more stacks and faster you get them. Now I'll do my ultimate, and before I quote QT to Gina, he went into the first phase. So it's pretty easy, you just have to get the green orb among the red ones. So I'll do it as fast as I can. The main thing here is that you don't have to lose those prey of the week stacks. They remain for quite a long time, so you can rotate with all the hunters and their skills easily. Again, basic skill 1 core, basic skill 2, and before doing basic skill 2 I'll just do the ultimate so I can rotate even faster. Now basic skill 1 core dash. I really don't remember the rotation of her, so it will take me like 2 or 3 runs to remember the right one, but I tried my best. Now he will go to the second phase. You can also do some extreme evasions here with Asil to, I don't know if they stack in this phase also, but I did try to do the extreme evasion like here. So as you can see, those red orbs which start stacking on him. So I'll just keep doing the same old rotation, and it's better that you do ultimate and then the last skill so you can QT faster. Now in the end I remembered her skills, like you have to do basic skill 1, then you have to do basic skill 2, then core, then you have to dash, and then again basic skill 2. So as you can see, I'm just stripping him apart and see his health going down rapidly. Now see the difference. With light team, which is 200k above the requirement, it took me barely some seconds left when I cleared, and here with fire team it was 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining. So this basically sums up my video. If you liked it, so hit that like button, and if you are new, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out any of my new videos. See you next time. Peace out.